Well, there is an old hymn that has been beloved by the Christian church for many a generation. And the opening words that make up the first verse go like this. O love that wilt not let me go, I rest my weary soul in thee. I give thee back the life I owe, that in thine ocean's depths it flow may richer, fuller be. It was written by a man called George Matheson, whose life took something of a tragic turn when he was young. At the age of 18, he lost his sight, and his then fiancée broke off the relationship because she didn't know how she would cope. And his sadness was compounded further when his beloved sister, who took such care of him, left home to get married. But George Matheson said that in the depths of this despair came the inspiration to write these words. He said this: the hymn was the fruit of my suffering. I had the impression of having it dictated to me by some inward voice rather than working it out for myself. And the central truth of the hymn is that God is with us in grief and pain. And it also is reflected in George Matheson's own words that he prayed to God. He said, I have never thanked you for my thorns. I have thanked you 1,000 times for my roses, but never once for my thorns. Teach me the glory of the cross I bear. Teach me the value of my thorns. The promise of the God of the Bible, he is with us in the good times, the bad times, the happy and the sad. So whatever season you find yourself in, the God of the Bible promises to be with you. And if life is full of thorns at the moment, you too can experience the joy that George Matheson did, and maybe inspired to think and pray some of the thoughts he did too, that they may be your experience in the dark times, the bad times, as well as the good times and the happy times. I don't know what you reckon, but it's worth a thought. But for now, do take care, stay safe, and thank you for listening.